Welcome to Football Fun Den UK. Hope you guys doing well as we're here for the second match watch along of the day. Ipswich Town taking on Sheffield Wednesday in the Championship. Should be a good game, guys. Hopefully, plenty of goals. So let me just quickly share the team news on the screen. There we go. There we go, guys. So there's the team news. As you guys can see, Ipswich lining up with 4 at the back, 5 in midfield, 1 up front. And Sheffield Wednesday going with 5 at the back, 4 in midfield, and 1 up front. So hopefully, guys, we're going to get plenty of goals. Just bear with me a second. Come on. So we're off and underway, guys. Sorry, just bear with me a second. I'm having some technical problem here. So, oh, for crying out loud. So, sorry, guys, just bear with me a second. So, for some reason, it's not showing the early comments, or is it now? Okay, here it is. That's weird. Delay with the chat, but we're off and underway, guys. As the ball played all the way back to the Ipswich goalkeeper. Let's got the goal to the chat. SWFC, how you doing, mate? Saying, come on, Wednesday. Welcome to the show, mate. Ipswich now with the possession, and they play it about at the back, knocking it out wide to this near side. So thank you for that, SWFC. Welcome to the show, mate. Ball played forward up the field. It's now Wednesday win it, but quickly challenged by Ipswich as Ipswich win it back and eventually knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Stevie's with us saying hi, Gaz and chat. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And SWFC saying, come on, blue and white Wizards. Well, thank you for that, SWFC. Good to have you with us, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Wednesday have won a free kick on that far side. Jamie Wotton with us saying, hello, guys. Welcome back. Thank you for that, Jamie. Welcome to the show, mate. Ball played out wide on this near side as Ipswich quickly come to challenge for it, and the ball's deflected out for a throw-in. And Jamie saying, I thought you'd be doing Derby v Bolton. Well, I was tempted to, mate. I was very tempted to. But obviously, Fanden, as I keep saying, Fanden is not about my club. It's about all clubs, about all fans. So we've covered quite a bit of Bolton just recently. So I thought I'd do this game instead. But I'll be keeping an eye on that one, Jamie. I'll be keeping an eye on it, mate. Ipswich now with the possession on this near side as they play the ball forward. It's challenged by Wednesday, and the ball goes out of play for throwing on this near side to Ipswich. So, yeah, thank you, Jamie. Yeah, did think about it, mate. But like I say, we've done a few Bolton games just recently, so decided to go with this one, mate. Gary, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Fanden. Gary saying, ITFC, you fly straight into my heart. Okay, thank you for that, Gary. I presume you're an Ipswich fan then, mate. Welcome to Fandem. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Ipswich now on the attack, playing the ball into the centre of the field as they knock it forward there, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it. And that releases the pressure momentarily for Wednesdays. They play it out wide on that far side, now knocking it forward up towards the halfway liners. Wednesday come racing forward. I'm just going to put the radar on there, guys, so you guys can see what's going on in the game as well as listening to me. But just bear in mind, guys, the radar on the screen is slightly ahead of me. So whatever you hear me saying, you might see it on the radar slightly earlier. Now, Ipswich trying to play out from the backs. Wednesday quickly challenged for it as it's knocked into the box, but the goalkeeper manages to intercept that there. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Ipswich as Ipswich now try to build from the back, playing the ball out wide to that far side, now coming forward. But Wednesday quickly come to challenge for it as Ipswich just cut the ball back. SWFC saying, hopefully we win today because if we do, we're out of the relegation zone. So come on. Well, thank you for that, SWFC. Yeah, you guys been picking up points gradually. You've had a good run of results recently. 1 defeat and 4 wins. So Wednesday definitely with some momentum going into this one. Ipswich now with the possession as they play it out wide on this near side. Ball knocked forward up towards the halfway line as it's knocked on. And Wednesday just managed to get back and intercept it, but Ipswich quickly trying to challenge for it. Wednesday knock it back up towards the halfway line. Now it's headed back in the direction it came from. As both sets of players trying to win it there, but Wednesday eventually come away with it and knock it back to the goalkeeper. Jamie's saying got to do different teams. Love it, mate. Well, thank you very much, Jamie. Thank you for the support, mate. Really appreciated. Now the ball played up towards the halfway line as Wednesday managed to intercept it. They come charging forward here, but a challenge comes in from Ipswich. And Wednesday managed to win a free kick on this near side as they take it quickly. Now playing it forward as Ipswich come to challenge, but Wednesday just cut the ball back there. Now Ipswich have won the ball back as they play it forward towards the halfway lines. Wednesday trying to challenge, still on this near side as Ipswich eventually play it back to their defensive line just on the edge of the box. Now they switch the play out to that far side, coming forward up towards the halfway line. As now they chip the ball forward and it's intercepted by Wednesday, who just managed to head it back to the goalkeeper, and that released the pressure momentarily for Wednesday. Did you guys just joining us? We're 6.5 minutes in and it's still 0-0. If you like us covering this fixture, guys, please do hit that like button. That's the best way to let us know. Now, Wednesday playing the ball down this near side as they race forward towards the edge of the Ipswich box. Ball crossed in as the shot comes in and it's wide of that far post. And that will be a goal kick to Ipswich. So thank you, Jamie, top man. Jamie saying, I'm looking forward to Chelsea v Newcastle at 5:30. Yeah, FA Cup game. That should be a cracking game. No, it's City, isn't it? They're playing City, aren't they? I think you got that wrong, Jamie. I'm sure they're playing City. Yeah, it's Manchester City v Newcastle. You got that wrong, Jamie. It's not Chelsea, it's Newcastle. It's Manchester City v Newcastle. Easy mistake to make, though, mate, with so many fixtures coming round all the time. Well, another free kick given on this near side as the referee blows for the foul. So Ipswich with a free kick deep inside their own half. Gary R saying, great show, buddy. Thank you very much, Gary. Very nice of you to say, mate. Top man. Appreciate the kind words. So free kick on this near side as the goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field. Now it's ball sets a place, trying to head it as it's knocked all the way back to the Wednesday goalkeeper. Ipswich charging that down, but not able to get to it before the Wednesday keeper manages to intercept it. So, yeah, very nice of you to say that, Gary R. Thank you very much for your kind words, mate. Dave saying hi again. Hi again, guys, Stevie, Jamie, and all the usual suspects. Awesome. Thank you for that, Dave. Welcome to the show, mate. Now Ipswich with the possession on this near side as they play the ball forward, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball cut back there as now it's crossed into the box. It's deep, headed towards goal as the goalkeeper just manages to pluck the ball out of the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Wednesday. Not a bad cross deep towards that back post. Now, Wednesday playing the ball out wide on this near side. Ball kicked long up towards the halfway line. It's won by Ipswich, who eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper, who's just on the edge of his box there. So thank you for that, Dave. Ipswich knocking it about on the edge of the box at the moment. Jamie with a thumbs up to Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying, hello, Gary. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Ball played out wide on this near side as Ipswich now trying to work the ball up the field as they cut it back to their centre-backs. Now a long crossfield ball out wide to that far side as Wednesday challenged for it, but Ipswich managing to keep the possession as they still work it down that far side, coming towards the edge of the Wednesday box. Wednesday with players across there to challenge for the ball as eventually they knock it out of play, and that will be a corner to Ipswich on the far side of the field. Thank you for that, Dave, top man. And Gary saying, how are you doing? Awesome. Thank you, Gary. Buying into the positive vibes of the Fandom project. Thank you for that, Gary. Top man. So we've got a corner on the far side here for Ipswich. Dave saying, hello, SWFC. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Corner comes in. It's knocked away as Ipswich chip it into the box, but the goalkeeper manages to intercept that quite comfortably. So thank you for that, guys. Loving the positive vibe. Dave saying, all thanks. All thanks, mate. What about you? Good stuff. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Now the ball knocked out of play on this near side, and that's going to be a throw-in. Dave, Jamie saying, Dave, your coffee gone cold. Dave saying, my bad, Jamie, I forgot about it. Not so throwing now for Ipswich on that far side as the ball comes in. Ipswich now with the possession on the halfway line as Wednesday come to challenge for it. Now it's played back to the goalkeeper as the goalkeeper plays the ball out to this near side as Wednesday coming to press the ball, but Ipswich knock it out wide to that far side. Is now they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper switches to play out to this near side. It's now ball kicked forward up towards the centre circle, intercepted by Ipswich as Wednesday tried to challenge, but Ipswich now knocking it out wide to that far side as they come forward, but Wednesday come across to intercept it as they knock it forward now. As Ipswich tried to challenge for it on the edge of the box, but Wednesday just managed to chip the ball over the top, but it's not back in the direction it came from. As now Ipswich managed to win the possession, but it's challenged by Wednesday, and the ball goes out of play on that far side for a throw-in. David saying, my bad, Jamie, I forgot about it. I read that. Thank you, Dave. Jamie liking that. Jamie saying, City v Newcastle. Sorry, guys, I thought it was Chelsea. Easy mistake to make, Jamie. Easy mistake to make, mate. These teams play each other so much. It's easy to get mixed up sometimes. So no problem, mate. No problem. Ball crossed into the box there by Wednesday as it's knocked over the bar. Not a bad cross. Not a bad cross, but it'll be a goal kick to Ipswich. Dave saying, my prediction is 3-1 to Ipswich. Sorry, any Wednesday fans. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. No worries, mate. As you know, always try to be as neutral as possible, mate, so that for you, out of respect for you guys that are members of the Fandom community, as you all support different clubs. Thank you for that, Dave. Ball played out wide on this near side as Ipswich trying to come forward, but Wednesday challenge for it. It's played back into the centre of the field. Now it's knocked forward as Ipswich come forward down the middle, knocking it out wide to that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. Wednesday trying to challenge, but Ipswich just cut it back into the centre of the park. As now they work the ball out to this near side. Now coming towards the byline. Ball crossed in as it's knocked away, but Ipswich get the shot off and it's into the back of the net. Well, Ipswich with the goal. He only got a sniff of a glimpse in the gap in the defence. He did kind of a swivel turn, and I don't even know if he was looking at goal, but he got the shot off, and it was low and hard into the far corner of the net on this near side. And it's Hutchinson with the goal for Ipswich. Thank you for that, Dave. Jamie's saying, I'm saying 1-1 this game. Thank you, Jamie. You guys, absolutely class. Thank you for the score predictions, guys. Yeah, got to say, it was a good goal. He got it on the spin. We just crossed on, and he had his back to goal, but he's just turned around. How he did the swivel, I don't know. But he got the shot off, and it was, as I say, low and hard into the bottom corner of the net on this near side. Now we're back underway as Wednesday quickly win the possession back from the kickoff. Now charging forward as they come towards the edge of the box. Ipswich scrambling to make challenges there as it. Well, credit to Wednesday. They were trying to just bombard their way through there, determined to try and get to the box. But eventually it's resulted in a foul. SWFC 67 saying, hello, Gaz, and everyone else. How's it going, mate? Welcome to the show. 18 SWFC 67. Thank you for that, mate. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Ipswich coming forward into the Wednesday half, knocking it forward up towards the edge of the box. But Wednesday just managed to get back and intercept that as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long up towards the halfway line. As now it's headed out wide on this near side. Ipswich knocking it forward as it's kicked back in the direction it came from and bounces all the way back to the Wednesday goalkeeper. Thank you for that, 18 SWFC. Thank you, mate. And welcome to the show. Dave saying hi, SWFC. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Now the ball played down this near side. Wednesday kicked the ball up towards the halfway line. It's intercepted by Ipswich, who just played back to the goalkeeper. Andre Marabini, welcome to Fandom, mate. Andre Marabina saying, where could I watch it? Google it, mate. The best thing to Google it. Depends where you are in the world, whether you can get it, what channels provide it, or whatever, mate. The best thing I can do is say, Google it. Cloud Reacher Gaming. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Fandom. Oh, now Ipswich on the attack down that far side as they try to get the cross into the box, and it's blocked off there by Wednesday as the ball deflects behind, and that will be another corner to Ipswich on the far side. So thank you for that, Cloud. Reacher Gaming saying, get in there. Thank you for that, mate. Welcome to Fandom. 18 SWFC 67 saying, going to be a hard game this. Yep, certainly is, mate, for you guys. But you guys been grinding out results. So anything can happen, and it's only 1-0 at the moment. Ball crossed in from the corner. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an hard game. Obviously, Ipswich pushing for promotion, and Wednesday pushing hard to try and stay in the league. Difficult, always difficult when you come up through the playoffs. Now, Ipswich with the possession in the middle of the park as they play it out wide on that far side. Now charging forward, coming into the boxes. Wednesday make the challenge, but the cross comes in and the goalkeeper manages to intercept that ball, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Wednesday. So, yeah, you're right, mate. Thank you for that. Cloud Reacher game is saying bets are off to good start. Omari's first. All right. Well, thank you for that. Cloud Reacher Gaming, thank you for that, mate. Didn't know that. Didn't know it was his first goal. Now the ball back with Ipswich as they play it back to the goalkeeper who's just come out of his area to intercept it. Now Ipswich building from inside their own half as Wednesday just happy to sit off at the moment as Ipswich knocking it about midway inside their own half. Now they play it out wide to this near side. Ball played forward as now Ipswich charging up towards his centre circle. It's played out wide to that far side as they keep coming forward here. But Wednesday shift players across to challenge the ball on that far side as it's just cut back there. And now Ipswich build again from the halfway line as they play it out wide to this near side, working their way up towards the edge of the box as they play it forward there, but it goes through everybody and bounces all the way back to the Wednesday keeper. So thank you for that. Thank you for that, mate. Billy C, how you doing, Billy? Welcome to the show, Billy. Billy saying, afternoon, I'm going for 3-1 to Ipswich. Well, thank you for that, Billy. Welcome to the show, mate. Not seen you post any content on your channel for a while, mate. Are you taking a break? Well, thank you for the score prediction, Billy. Dave saying SWFC, most teams who go to Portman Road have a bad day, but it's still early in the game. Well said, Dave. Well said, mate. Yeah, Ipswich are a good team. But in fairness, they're both great clubs. These both with long-standing history. But yeah, thank you for your kind words, Dave. Top man. Now Wednesday playing out from the back as they play it out wide on this near side. Just cut the ball back there to the goalkeeper. Almost put him in trouble, and he's had to kick the ball away as it goes out for a throw-in on this near side. And Ipswich take the throw-in quickly as they knock it back towards the edge of their own box. Cagey game this at the moment. If you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up to 22 minutes gone, and it's Ipswich 1, Wednesday 0. Now Ipswich coming forward, playing the ball out wide on this near side as, clumsy challenge comes in there from Wednesday, and the referee, I think, is going to give the foul here. Yeah, it was just Folks with a badly timed challenge there. Got the player, not the ball. Thank you for that, Dave. Ben, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Ben. Wednesday now intercept the ball as they charge forward, but another clumsy challenge comes in, this time from Ipswich, and the referee blows for the foul. So free kick to Wednesday, midway inside their own half on this near side. Ben is saying, hello, mate. How's it going? I know it's 1-0 Ipswich. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Thank you, Ben. How are you doing, mate? Good to have you with us, Ben. Hope you're having a good weekend so far, mate. Jamie's saying, Gaz, be 10 minutes, get go. Gaz, be 10 minutes, got to go, get some milk. Just got one just opened. It's gone off. All right, no worries, Jamie. No worries. Safe travels, mate. Hope you back with us shortly then. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's Ipswich now with the possession as they play it forward. It's challenged by Wednesday, and it's gone. Well, the referee's pulled it back anyway for the ball. Just sneaking out of play on that far side. So throwing to Wednesday midway inside the Ipswich half on that far side as the ball comes in. Ipswich quickly tried to challenge for it, but Wednesday knocked the ball up towards the halfway line as Ipswich quickly come to press the ball, and Wednesday play it back to the goalkeeper. It's just outside of his area. Now the ball played back out wide on that far side as now Wednesday knocking it up towards the edge of the centre circle. It's challenged by Ipswich, but Bannon manages to keep the possession for Wednesday as he knocks it forward. Now Wednesday playing it into the box, but it's intercepted there by Ipswich, but not totally dealt with as Wednesday quickly challenged right back and try and win the ball back, but eventually Ipswich play it back to the goalkeeper as he now kicks it out wide to that far side, but he's giving it straight back to Wednesday here. It's now Wednesday coming forward, playing it into the centre of the field to Bannon as he knocks it out wide on that far side. Ipswich again tried to challenge for it, but Wednesday managing to keep the possession here, but badly timed pass there sees Ipswich win it back. Now Ipswich playing it forward on that far side as they come racing towards the edge of the box. As Wednesday make the challenge and knock the ball out of play on that far side, and that will be a throw into Ipswich. So thank you, Jamie. Davey's saying, hi, Billy. Hi, Ben. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Ben saying, Wolves got unlucky, got eliminated in the FA Cup 97th minute and 100th minute goal conceded. Well, thank you for letting us know, Ben. Yeah, I did see the result before, mate, although I haven't seen the game because I was busy doing another game. But it's great to see a lower league club getting through to the semi-finals, to be fair, mate. Wolves, obviously, a great club, but they are a Premier League club. Coventry haven't had a lot to shout about in recent seasons, so gives their fans something to look forward to, some pride in their club reaching the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Thank you for that, Ben. And Ben saying, hi, Dave. How are you, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Ben. So I've got a corner on this near side for Ipswich, guys. Ipswich with the corner on this near side. Ball comes in. It's deep. Tried to get the header there. Well, there's a foul in the box. The referee's blown the whistle very quickly there. Well, it should be a foul, really, there. I think the referee's waved it away. So, yep, goal kick to Wednesday. Thank you for that, Ben. Andre Marabay saying, thanks, mate. No worries, Andre. No worries, mate. Thank you for that. Now, Ipswich winning the ball back on the halfway line as they play the ball forward. Racing to, it's won back by Wednesday. As Wednesday now knocking it out wide to that far side. Space to run into as Ipswich get back and make the challenge, but they've not managed to keep the possession as Wednesday win it right back. Now Wednesday with a shot. Oh, what a shot that was as the goalkeeper got down low to make the save and deflected it just past this near side post. Really good effort there by Wednesday from about 25 yards out. Well, no, I think it's about slightly less than that, but outside the box anyway. The first camera deceived me there. It was actually a bit closer to the box than I thought it was, but still a really good effort. Corner on this near side for Wednesday. Dave saying, I'm okay, Ben, mate. What about you? Awesome. Thank you, Dave. So corner on this near side to Wednesday. If you're just tuning in, guys, it's currently Ipswich 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, 27. Well, just coming up to 28 minutes gone. Corner comes in. It's headed away. Wednesday managed to win it back and just play it back to the halfway line. Now it's chipped out to Barry Bannon on this near side as he knocks it forward. And Ipswich come to challenge for it, but the ball is deflected away and Wednesday win it back on the halfway line. Now they kick the ball long, straight down the middle of the park, but it's, too much pace on that, and it's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper as he manages to pluck the ball out the air. Now long throw out wide on that far side as Ipswich charging forward. Wednesday getting back to make the challenge, but Ipswich still with the possession as they come into the box. But wow, great defending there by Wednesday as they managed to win it back. Now Wednesday racing forward. Real end-to-end game this at the moment. Wednesday now knocking it out wide to this near side as they race forward up the field. Ipswich coming across the challenge for it, but Wednesday just playing it back into the centre of the field as they keep the possession. Pushed Ipswich all the way back into their own half as now Wednesday play the ball out wide to that far side. Ipswich coming across the challenge for it, but Wednesday just play it back again to the halfway line as now they switch the play out to this near side. Ball played forward as it's played into the box, and now Wednesday get the shot off, but the goalkeeper comes out and manages to make the save as the ball deflects away, but the referee has blown the whistle here. I think he's blown it for an offside, but that was marginal if it is offside. That looked to be onside to me. Let's have a look. Was it? Well, yeah, fractionally, guys. Gasamar, fractionally offside, very fractionally. Thank you for that, Dave. Billy is saying, just picked up my glasses. I think I look a bit ridiculous, but I got to get used to them because I got wear them all the time now. All right, okay, Billy. Well, there's worse things in life than having to wear glasses, mate. Ball played down this near side as Ipswich managed to get the cross into the box. It's knocked away. Ipswich picking up the possession further up the field as now they play the ball forward towards the edge of the box, getting the shot off, but it goes over the top of the crossbar from Hutchinson, and that will be a goal kick to Wednesday. Well, I hope you managed to get used to them, Billy. I hope you managed to get used to them soon, mate. Cloud Reacher Gaming saying first goal scored on the bet, 8-1. Okay, thank you for that, Cloud Reacher Gamer. If you've got a bet on, mate, hope you get something out of it. Now Wednesday playing the ball out wide on this near side. It's the ball played forward, but it's intercepted by Ipswich as Ipswich now knock it forward towards the edge of the box, but it's challenged by Wednesday. But Ipswich still coming here as to get the shot off, and it's just wide of that far post. But the referee has blown the whistle here, and he's straight reaching for his pocket. He's given somebody a yellow card here. Well, he's pulled it back for the foul. Ben is saying, I'm doing well, Dave. Thanks. Awesome. Thank you for that, Ben. And Ben saying, Lincoln are 3-0 up. Okay. Well, thank you for letting us know, Ben. Now we'll go around the grounds very shortly. Have a look what's going on. We Max It Football. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. We Max It Football saying, Omari Hutchinson, not his first. He was the player of the month last month. Bless up. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for letting us know. We Max It Football, and welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's good. Corner comes in as it's headed wide, and that will be another corner on the far side. Thank you for that. We Max It Football, top man. And as I say, mate, hope the family's doing good. Ben saying 23 minutes in. We Max It Football saying he's first in the game. Okay, well, I don't watch Ipswich all the time. As you guys know, I watch a lot of different games, so I just can't keep up with every team's players and what they achieve. But thank you for that, We Max It Football, top man. Now we've got another foul here. And the referee going to issue another yellow card here, and I think it's gone to Hutchinson, this. Yeah, I think he's going to get booked here. It's just made a clumsy challenge on this near side. He's just got literally half a yard behind there as he came in to make the challenge. He's just timed it badly. It's not a bad challenge or nothing. He's just got it timed badly. Now Wednesday with the possession as they play the ball back towards their own box. Now it's knocked out wide on that far side that's a poor ball. And that will be a throw into Ipswich on the far side of the field. Thank you, We Max It Football. Billy saying hi, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Billy. Loving the positive vibes as always from you guys. Thank you very much. Ipswich now with the throwing on the halfway line as the ball comes in. It's knocked away, but Wednesday have managed to win it back on that far side as now they play it back to their centre backs. Ball played out wide to this near side as Ipswich come to challenge and win it back. Now Ipswich on the attack down this near side as they race forward towards the edge of the Wednesday box. Wednesday coming across the challenge, but Ipswich get the cross in as it's headed over the top of the bar and well wide actually. Over the top and wide. But that will be a corner. Not a bad effort with the cross, but the header was well off target. But the cross was good. Thank you for that, Billy. Billy saying, I will start uploading just school Easter holidays coming up, so I'll be posting more. Okay, Billy, no worries, mate. Yeah, it was just a slight observation. I totally understand. You've got studies which are much more important, mate. I was just just mentioned it. That was all, just as a mate. Just saying that I'd noticed you haven't uploaded nothing for a while, but fair enough if you, Billy. Busy, Billy. That's totally understandable, especially with studies, mate. Studies much more important than football and YouTube. You get plenty of time to focus on your YouTube channel when school's finished, mate. But thank you for letting me know, Billy. Ben is saying Norwich beating Stoke, Dave. Well, thank you for that, Ben. Ben is saying, Gaz, apparently championship teams will need 50 points to survive. Yeah, it's quite tight down there, Ben. It is quite tight at the bottom of the championship at the moment. So Ipswich have got a player going off injured here, guys. And it's Burns. Yeah, he's going straight off and down the tunnel. So going to be a substitution for Ipswich here. We wish him well. Let's hope he makes a speedy recovery. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you can. If you like us covering this fixture or your team, the best way to let us know that is by hitting that like button so we know for future fixtures. If we see good likes on certain fixtures or for certain clubs, we know you guys appreciate our efforts. So we've got a corner on this near side for Ipswich, guys. If you're listening in on Kick, please do follow. And if you're on YouTube, please do subscribe. Corner comes in as it's headed towards goal. And Ipswich, well, no, it's knocked away. But Ipswich win the ball back as they get the shot off and it's into the back of the net. Well, Ipswich got the corner. It came in, and the first goal was knocked towards. The first ball was headed towards goal. Looked like it was in initially, but it was cleared off the line. And then Ipswich managed to win back the possession as the ball was bouncing about loose in the box, and they just managed to get a touch on it and knock it into the back of the net. Past all the bodies that are falling over in the box. I don't know if that first shot was actually a goal because it looks like it's hit the inside of the post and bounced back out again. But it matters not as Ipswich managed to score with the follow-up shot. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as the referee blows for the foul. Well, thank you for letting us know that, Ben. Yeah, I had noticed it's going to be a high thing. So Jackson is the player that's come on to replace Burns. I'm going to throw in free kick, on that far side for Wednesday. Just a quick let you guys know what's going on around the grounds in the Premier League. Burnley 1-0 up against Brentford. And Luton are 1-0 down to Nottingham Forest. In the Scottish Premiership, guys, Celtic 0-0 with St Johnstone. Hibs 3-0 up against Livingston. Kilmarnock 1-0 down to St Mirren. Motherwell 1-0 down to Aberdeen. Ross County 0-0 with Hearts. English Championship, guys, finished 2-0 to Swansea in the Welsh derby against Cardiff. Birmingham 0-0 with Watford. Ipswich, as we know, 2-0 up here. Middlesbrough still 0-0 with Blackburn Rovers. Plymouth 0-0 with Preston. Rotherham 0-0 with Huddersfield. Stoke are 2-0 down to Norwich. And Sunderland still 0-0 with QPR, as well as West Brom 0-0 with Bristol City. Now the ball in the middle of the park as Wednesday win it back. Now Wednesday playing the ball forward as they knock it out wide to that far side. Now coming towards the edge of the box as Ipswich try to challenge for it, but Wednesday managing to keep the possession as they come towards the edge of the box. And it's well challenged there by Ipswich, who managed to clear their lines, knocking the ball up the field, but it's won back by Wednesday just inside the Ipswich half as they eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Dave is saying, Ben, if all round us lose today, it will make tomorrow's defeat at Leeds easier to take. Dave, keep the faith, mate. Keep the faith. Not even been a ball kicked yet, mate. Not even a ball kicked yet. Have faith. You guys been playing really well. I told you, I said it to you the other day. Leeds might underestimate you, mate. We'll know tomorrow. But yeah, Millwall have been playing quite well recently since the new manager came in, haven't they? Now, Wednesday, I've got a throw in on that far side. Long ball thrown into the box as it's headed down. Ipswich managed to kick the ball away. But Wednesday intercept it as they head it back to the goalkeeper here, who's out of his area. And Ipswich quickly trying to charge the ball down there as the ball blasted away by the goalkeeper. Now both sets of players trying to win it on that far side as Ipswich come away with it. Now they play it forward, but quickly challenged by Wednesday as Wednesday managed to win it back. Now Wednesday playing the ball back into the centre of the field. Ben saying, yep. Well, keep the faith, guys. Keep the faith. Not even a ball being kicked yet. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Ipswich managed to win the ball back on the halfway line. Now they play it back to their centre-backs as Wednesday trying to challenge for it there, but Ipswich managing to keep it, but only by playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball out to this near side, but it's intercepted by Wednesday. Now Wednesday coming into the centre of the park as they play it forward, but it's quickly challenged from behind there by Ipswich, who managed to win it back momentarily and play it back to their defensive line as they knock it out wide on this near side. Now coming forward as, well, Ipswich forced to play it back to the goalkeeper there as it's kicked long straight down the middle of the field and won back by Wednesday on the edge of the centre circle. Now they play it out wide to this near side as it's quickly challenged by Ipswich, who managed to win it back. Billy saying Lincoln are the Arsenal of League One. They're on a run of destroying teams right now. Oh, now Ipswich coming racing forward into the boxes to get the shot off, and the goalkeeper makes the save. Well, it's been deflected behind eventually. Just came racing down that far side, got the shot off. The goalkeeper made the save, and the ball was deflected away, but Wednesday managed to knock it behind. So, yeah, thank you for that, Billy. Yeah, interesting theory, mate. Interesting theory. I think all teams have got to have a good spell of results at some point, haven't they, mate? So, yeah, Lincoln in a good run of form at the moment. Corner on the far side for Ipswich. Ball crossed in as it's headed away. Ipswich unable to win it there as Wednesday win it on the edge of the box. Now they play it out wide on this near side, but quickly under pressure as Ipswich challenge and win it back. Now Ipswich taking it to the byline as Wednesday not giving it up, but Ipswich still coming here as they play it into the box, but it's won back by Wednesday. As now Sheffield Wednesday on the attack, playing the ball out wide to this near side. Now coming forward into the Ipswich half as they race towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as now the shot comes in, but it's always rising and it goes over the top of the crossbar, and that will be a goal kick to Ipswich. Ben is saying, never doubt Super Neil. Well, thank you for that, Ben. Yep, have faith in your own team, mate. Dave with the lion symbol. Thank you, Dave. Ben saying Hibs are 3-0 up. Isn't that Minnie's Mo's team? It is, Ben. You're right. It is, mate. Hope she's enjoying that victory, mate. Dave saying Billy Lincoln are on. Yeah, they've been doing well, Lincoln, haven't they, mate? Thank you for that, Dave. Yep, they're definitely the team to beat at the moment in League One. Ben is saying 2-0 Norwich. Thank you, Ben. Now the ball on this near side with Ipswich as they play it back to their defensive line. Wednesday come to challenge for it, but Ipswich managing to keep the possession under pressure there as they knock it back towards the edge of their own box. Now Wednesday tried a challenge, but Ipswich have managed to work through the press there as they play the ball forward. Now Ipswich on the attack down this near side as they play the ball into the box, but the Wednesday goalkeeper comes sliding out to intercept that, and that released the pressure momentarily for Wednesday. 3 minutes added on time at the end of this first half, guys. Thank you, Ben. Billy saying, indeed it is, Ben. Thank you, Billy. Ben. Billy saying, I know, Dave, unbeaten since New Year. Is it that long? Is that how long they've been unbeaten? As I always say, awesome stuff, guys. That's how we learn more about football, sharing information with each other. There's just too much happens in the football world for us all to remember everything. So that's one thing that's good about the Fan Them project. You guys help me learn stuff, and I ball work down this near side now for Ipswich as Ipswich coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, and Ipswich have put it into the back of the net. Well, just over 45 minutes gone, and Ipswich now 3-0 up. Well, it was just a ball out wide on this near side. They came towards the edge of the box. They managed to get the cross in, and I think it was Broadhead with the ball. We managed to score the goal. Just watching the replay here. Crossed out wide, ball crossed in, yeah. And he's under pressure as well as the ball comes into the box, but he still managed to knock it past the goalkeeper to give Ipswich a 3-0 lead. Billy is saying, I know, Dave, unbeaten. So, yeah, read that. Thank you, Billy. Nice one, mate. Billy saying, fair play to Coventry. Good comeback at the end. Yeah, well said, Billy. Now the ball knocked out wide on that far side as now Ipswich win it back. Ipswich charging forward as they come into the box. It's challenged by Wednesday, managed to win it back there and now play it out to the centre of the field as they knock it out wide on this near side, but it goes out of play and that will be a throw into Ipswich. Stevie's saying, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to FanDen. Thank you, Stevie. Yeah, guys, please do hit that thumbs up. If you like us covering this fixture or your team, the best way for us to know if you like us covering your club or this fixture is if we see good likes, helps us know what fixtures to attack in the future as we continue to learn which fixtures you guys want us to cover. And as Stevie rightly says, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. And if you're listening in on Kick, please do follow. Now the ball played out wide on that far side is Wednesday now coming forward, playing it in towards the edge of the centre, the centre of the field, sorry, on the edge of the D there. It's chipped forward but knocked away by Ipswich as Ipswich now win it back, racing forward up towards the halfway line as the challenge comes in from Wednesday and the ball is knocked out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Ashley Mitchell, how you doing, mate? Welcome to FanDen, Ashley Mitchell. Ashley Mitchell saying, hi from Huddersfield, first time listening to you. Well, thank you very much for that, Ashley. And welcome to FanDen. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Are you a Huddersfield fan or do you support a different team, mate? Let us know if you're still there, Ashley. But thank you for that, mate, and welcome to Fanden and the Fanden community. And appreciate you dropping in to check us out, mate. So there goes the half-time whistle, guys. And at half-time is finished Ipswich 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Dave saying, hello, Ashley. Welcome aboard. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Classy guy. Classy guy. Right, guys, let's have a look at the half-time match stats. Spare me a second, guys. Here we go. Let's get rid of that a minute. Here we go. Coming on your screen anytime now, guys. Spare me a second. Here we go. So this is how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots 10 for Ipswich, 5 for Wednesday. Shots on target 5 for Ipswich, 1 for Wednesday. Possession 60% for Ipswich, 40% for Wednesday. Passes 27. Passes 275 for Ipswich, 184 for Wednesday. Pass accuracy 83% for Ipswich, 78% for Wednesday. Fouls 6 for Ipswich, 3 for Wednesday. Yellow cards 1 apiece, and red cards none, thankfully. Offsides none for Ipswich, just the 1 for Wednesday. And corners 7 for Ipswich, 2 for Wednesday. So there you go, guys. I'll leave that on the screen momentarily. We'll have a look around the grounds in a moment. Let's just quickly try and catch up with some comments. Ben saying, all right, already done, GAZGO. Well, thank you very much for that, Ben. Appreciated, mate. Top man. And Dave saying, good shout. Good shot, that. Good save. Yeah. Are you talking about the first one, the shot before the goal? I'm not sure, Dave. My bad, mate. I think you might be talking about the shot before the goal. But yeah, it was. Thank you for that, Dave. Benny's saying, if I'm not in stream, I make sure to like the stream anyways afterwards. Well, thank you for that, Ben. No offense, mate, but I have actually noticed you coming into streams that you've not liked. So, but I always appreciate the support from you guys whenever you give it. So, thank you very much, Ben. Appreciated, mate. Dave with a thumbs up to Ben. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Ben is saying Forest beating Luton 1-0. Well, thank you for the update, Ben. We Max It Football say stupid thing. We Max It Football saying yes. We're good. Thanks. I'm here cooking. All right, cool. You making anything nice? We Max It Football. You cooking anything good, mate? What's your specialty? What's your specialty, mate? Let us know. But yeah, can't fault you there, mate. Love to get busy in the kitchen once in a while myself as well, mate. Can't love mixing up all sorts of mad concoctions. Ben is saying 1-1 Forest. Well, thank you for that, Ben. Right, well, let's go and have a look around the crowds. Oh, come on with the laggy computer. Disallowed. Okay, well, thank you for letting us know, Ben. Let's have a look what's going on around the grounds, guys. Quick look around the grounds. In the FA Cup, guys, quarterfinals finished earlier on. Wolves 2, Coventry 3. Coventry with a late goal progressing to the semi-finals. Manchester City v Newcastle United kicking off at 5:30. In the Premier League, guys, Burnley 1-0 up against Brentford. Luton 1-0 down to Nottingham Forest, and Fulham v Tottenham kicking off at 5:30. In the Scottish Premiership, guys, Celtic 1, St Johnstone 0, Hibs 3, Livingston 0, Kilmarnock 0, St Mirren 2, Motherwell 0, Aberdeen 1, and Ross County 1, Hearts of Midlothian 0. In the English Championship, guys, Swansea City 2, Cardiff 0 was the dinner time kickoff in the Welsh Derby. Birmingham 0, Watford 1 in 3 o'clock kickoffs. Ipswich 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0, as we know right here. Middlesbrough 0, Blackburn Rovers 0, Plymouth 0, Preston 1, Rotherham United 0, Huddersfield Town 0, Stoke City 0, Norwich City 2, Sunderland 0, QPR 0, and West Bromwich Albion 1, Bristol City 0. Women's Super League, guys, one game to tell you about. Full-time result, Everton ladies lost 2-1 to Aston Villa ladies. In English League One, guys, Barnsley 0, Cheltenham Town 0, Derby County 0, Bolton 0, Exeter City 1, Burton Albion 0, Fleetwood Town 0, Charlton Athletic 1, Lincoln City 3, Bristol Rovers 0, Peterborough United 0, Portsmouth 0, Port Vale 0, Oxford United 1, Reading 2, Cambridge United 0, Shrewsbury Town 1, Carlisle United 0, Stevenage 0, Leyton Orient 1, Wigan Athletic 1, Blackpool 0, and Wickham 0, Northampton Town 0. English League 2, guys. Accrington Stanley 1, Notts County 2, Wimbledon 0, Newport County 1, Barrow 0, Harrogate Town 0, Bradford City 0, Mansfield Town 4, Colchester United 0, Walsall 1, Forest Green Rovers 0, Sutton United 1, Gillingham 1, Grimsby Town 1, MK Dons 3, Crewe Alexander 1, Swindon Town 0, Doncaster Rovers 2, Wrexham 0, Tranmere Rovers 1. Into the Scottish Championship, guys. Adrian's 2, Arbroath 1, Inverness 1, Ayr United 1, Partick Thistle 1, Greenock Morton 0, and Queen's Park 0, Wraith Rovers 0. Scottish League 1, guys. Edinburgh City 2, Alloa Athletic 1, Hamilton Academic 1, Stirling Albion 0, Kelly Hearts 0, Cove Rangers 0, Montrose 0, Annan Athletic 1, and Queen of the South playing Falkirk at 5:30. Scottish League 2, guys. Bonnie Ridge Rose 1, Clyde 0, Forfar Athletic 0, Stanhousemere 1, Peterhead 1, East 5 0, Stranraer 0, Elgin City 0, the Spartans 2, and Dumbarton 3. Into the Welsh Premiership, guys. Cardiff MU 0, Ballytown 1, Newport 0, the New Saints 1, Pontefract 4, Colwyn Bay 0, and Pontefract United kicking off at 5:15 against Barrytown United. Into the Northern Irish Premiership, guys. Ballymare United 0, Carrick Rangers 1, Crusaders 0, Colorado 1, Dungannon Swift 0, Glentown 2, Lens 5, Glenville, Glenvaughan 1, and Linfield 4, Newry City AFC 0, and Logan Gal 1, Cliftonville 1. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around all the UK leagues in men's football. So let's go back to the chat, see what you guys saying. Ben saying 32,000 at the Derby game. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, that, mate. Derby get a good attendance. Bolton always take a good travelling support. Thank you for that, Ben. Ben saying, after Alfie may score again, he's the Haaland of League One. Well, we'll see, Ben. Thank you for the prediction, mate. Ben is saying Charlton are lucky to have him. I think there's a few clubs we could say that about, to be fair, mate, with talented players. But thank you for sharing your thoughts, Ben. Top man. Billy is saying, I'm going off now, people. Got to go out for a bit. See yous all later and have a nice rest of the weekend. Thank you very much, Billy. Take care, mate. Best wishes to you. Stay safe and well. Thank you, as always, for dropping in, Billy. Always a pleasure to see you, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Stay safe, mate. Ben is saying bye, Billy. Awesome. Thank you, Ben. What's going on with these technical gremlins today? Come on. So, yeah, thank you for that, Ben. Cloud Reacher Gaming saying 3-0. Come on, the Tractor Boys. Well, thank you for that, Cloud Reacher Gaming. Yeah, I always forget that. I always forget that nickname. I don't know why, because it's familiar to me, but I always forget it. But thank you for that, Cloud Reacher Gamer. Ernie Simmons, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Fandom, Ernie Simmons. Ernie Simmons saying 1-0 Forest. Well, thank you for letting us know, mate. Welcome to Fandom, Ernie Simmons. Hope you're doing well, mate. Right, keep your comments coming, guys. I'm going to quickly nip to the call of nature. I'll be right back in a second. So keep your comments coming, guys. Would love to hear from more from you and read out more of your comments. But as I say, share your comments. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back now. So, team zone should be back on the field in a moment and hopefully back underway for the second half. And Stevie's saying, Gaz, we'll be back in a minute. Thank you, Stevie. Nice one, mate. So it's been quite an interesting first half, guys. Obviously, Ipswich have been clinical in front of goal, but Wednesday have had a few chances themselves. They just haven't been clinical in front of goal. But I've said that before when I've watched them before. That's Wednesday's biggest problem this season. They've been competing in the middle of the park, but when they get the ball forward, they just seem to be lacking that cutting edge to obviously be ruthless in front of goal. But as I say, with it being 3-0, looks like a hard way back into the game, but it's not impossible. Not impossible, as we saw the other day, guys. Luton were 3-0 down. 3-0 up at half time against Bournemouth, and Bournemouth came from behind 3-0 down and turned it round to 4-3. So it's not impossible, but it does look an uphill challenge for Wednesday, obviously, at the moment, especially the fact that they've been struggling down the bottom end of the league most of the season, but they've had some good results going into this game. There was I looked at their last 5 results, and I think it was 4 wins and 1 defeat. So they have been picking up a bit of momentum, but obviously Ipswich have been riding high for most of the season up there near the top of the league. So players are back on the field, guys. We should be underway in a second. As Ipswich to kick us off. Let's hope hoping the radar might be in time with me this time. Ipswich now get us underway as they play the ball out wide to this near side. Ball gone straight out of play for a throw into Wednesday on this near side. Well, it looks like I'm a little bit ahead of the match tracker for a change. That makes a refreshing change. Either that or it's in tune with me. That makes a difference, guys. It's normally ahead of me. That's good too. At least it's in tune with me for the second half. Now Wednesday playing the ball out wide on this near side as they kick the ball long, but it goes all the way back to the Ipswich goalkeeper. So now Ipswich to build from the back. Wednesday quickly coming to press from the front as Ipswich now play it out wide on that far side as they come forward, working the way up the field. But Wednesday shift players across as now Ipswich cut it back into the centre of the field and play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. We've had a substitution in the half-time break. Diaby coming on. Now Ipswich play the ball back out wide on that far side as they play it back into the centre. Now coming up towards the halfway line as they race forward now, playing it out wide to this near side, coming into the Wednesday half. Wednesday pushed back into their own half of the field. Now it's played forward as Ipswich coming into the box and they get the shot off, but it's just wide of this near side post. And that will be a goal kick to Wednesday, but not a bad effort there from Hutchinson. He's already got 1 goal in this game and he's going for a second. Yeah, it was well wide. He didn't look at goal by the looks of it, though. That's why I think he didn't get it on target. He didn't lift his head up until after he took the shot. Ball knocked down the field. As now Ipswich regain the possession midway inside their own half. They play it out wide on this near side. Then they cut it back into the centre of the field, but it's won back by Wednesday. Now Wednesday playing the ball into the centre circle as they work it out towards that far side. Now coming forward as they race towards the edge of the Ipswich box, playing it forward there, but it's intercepted by Ipswich, who knock it out wide on that far side, but quickly challenged by Wednesday. As Wednesday now coming forward, ball crossed into the box as the goalkeeper manages to get fingertips to that and knock it away out to this near side. And now Ipswich with the possession. as they race forward down this near side. Wednesday coming to challenge, but Ipswich still with the momentum here as they play it into the centre of the field. Now knocking it up towards the edge of the box as they come into the box to get the shot off. And it's a goal. Ipswich with number 4. Low and hard into the bottom corner of the net at the near side post. 48 minutes gone, guys. Ipswich 4, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Not a good afternoon for Wednesday fans, but Ipswich fans happy as they cheer the 4th goal. Well, don't worry, Wednesday fans. If you're frustrated with this result, remember Ipswich riding high at the top of the league. It was always going to be a tough ask for you guys this afternoon. But I don't think your season is going to be defined by this result, guys. So keep the faith. I think you guys will pick up the points as you have been showing around with the teams in and around you. Always hard to come and try and match the intensity of a team that's near the top of the league, competing. So Ipswich fans, enjoy the goals, and Wednesday fans, keep the faith, guys. Keep the faith. Still plenty of fixtures to come yet. Ball now played out wide on this near side as Wednesday kick us off from the restart, and it's challenged by Ipswich as the ball knocked out of play on this near side. Can see a lot of Wednesday fans starting to make their way to the exits, guys. It's gone out of play for another throwing on this near side. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering this fixture or your club. That's the best way to let us know. We look at likes to give us a clue what fixtures you guys like us covering. Now the ball played into towards the edge of the centre circle. It's challenged by Ipswich, who win it back. Now Ipswich playing it forward, but Wednesday quickly challenge and win it back. Now Wednesday trying to come forward as Ipswich trying to challenge to win it back. Now it's played out wide on this near side as now Wednesday trying to come forward as they play it back into the centre of the field. And Ipswich trying to challenge for it, but Wednesday just cut it back, playing it back to their defensive line before eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the field as now Wednesday with the possession. It's played out wide on this near side as Ipswich come and challenge, but Wednesday manages to keep the possession as now they play it in towards the edge of the centre circle. It's knocked out wide on that far side. Ball played forward as Ipswich managed to intercept it just on the edge of the box there and play it back to the goalkeeper. Cloud Reacher Gaming saying, chuffed, we've been so clinical in front of goal today. Should be game over, but wouldn't surprise me if the game ends 4-2. Okay, well, thank you for that, Cloud Reacher. Have faith, mate. Yeah, you could be right. I think if that happens, mate, I think it will be no disrespect to Wednesday. They've been trying to compete. They have been trying. They just have to say they've just not been clinical in front of goal, but they have been trying. But I think if Ipswich do concede 2 goals, it's more likely to be because you guys just drop off the pace a bit, obviously with a commanding lead. And and I say that in honesty and no disrespect to Wednesday fans. Oh, Ipswich now with a shot from the halfway line as the goalkeeper forced to make the save and knock it wide. Well, Lunagon, if that's how you pronounce his name, saw the goalkeeper just off his line there and decided to take the shot. But yeah, thank you for that, Cloud Reacher. I appreciate your honest opinion, mate. Top man. So it's going to be a corner on this near side for Ipswich. If you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up towards 53 minutes gone. Ipswich 4, Sheffield Wednesday 0. corner comes in. It's knocked away. Well, Ipswich have knocked it out of play on this near side, and that's going to be a throw-in. Now Ipswich with the possession on this near side as they play the ball forward. Wednesday trying to challenge for it as Ipswich just cut the ball back towards the edge of their own box. Now play it back out wide on this near side as, again, Wednesday come to challenge for it, but they've ended up knocking it out of play, and that will be a throw into Ipswich on this near side, inside their own half, about 10 yards from the halfway line, as the ball comes back in. Now Ipswich playing the ball into the centre of the field, knocking it out wide to that far side, as again, Wednesday come to challenge, but this time Ipswich just cut the ball back towards the edge of their own box. Watford have gone 1-0 up against Birmingham City, guys. Middlesbrough still 0-0 with Blackburn. Plymouth 1-0 down to Preston. Rotherham still 0-0 with Huddersfield. Norwich are 2-0 up against Stoke, and Sunderland 0-0 with QPR, as West Brom have scored a second goal, and they're 2-0 up against Bristol City. Now, Wednesday with the possession. Mark Chisnell, is that, if I'm reading that correctly? Let me know, mate. I think I'm reading that correctly. Mark Chisnell, welcome to Fandom, mate. Mark Chisnell saying the goals will come in handy to help our goal difference. Okay, well, thank you for that, Mark. Yeah, you certainly will. Yeah, obviously, goal difference very much definitely matters when you're competing at the top of the league. Ipswich now on the attack down that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. They get the cross in, but it's knocked away by Wednesday as the ball unable to keep it in on this near side, and that'll be a throw into Ipswich. But yep, thank you for that, Mark. I didn't think of it like that, to be fair, mate. But you're right. You are right. Ipswich now back with the possession as the ball comes in. Thank you for that, Mark. Cloud Reacher saying, how's Jackson been playing since coming on for the injured Burns? I couldn't tell you, to be fair, mate. Obviously, I do that many different clubs and different games. I try not to focus on individual players if I can help it too much, on, particularly with teams I'm not as familiar with. I do know Wednesday and I do know Ipswich. I know them well as clubs. Obviously, I'm not as familiar with all your current squad. But you have to remember, guys, I'm doing football fan day. Actually watching Fan Den is about fans and football, not about any one club. So I don't focus too much on individual clubs. Not even my own club, guys. I'm not watching my own club right now to cover this game. My team is actually playing and potentially could win the league this season. But yeah, because I'm true to what Fan Den is about, I've missed that game today to cover this one. So apologies if I don't know all the players in every team. I do the best I can. But I'd say, in answer to your question, Cloud Reacher, I think it's been an all-round good performance from all the players for Ipswich, to be fair, mate. Ipswich now playing the ball down that far side as they knock it towards the edge of the box and they get the shot off, but it's over the top of the crossbar. More it was with the shot on goal. But yeah, apologies, Cloud Reacher. I've not really took much notice of individuals today, to be fair. All depends on how well I know the squads of each team we're covering, whether I look at too much at individuals or whether the player catches my eye as well. But obviously, you can understand when I'm trying to concentrate on doing good commentary, I can't concentrate on individual players unless I know them well, because it's just a distraction from me trying to commentate. Got to remember, guys, I've been doing this for about 18 months, but I still feel I've got learning to do to improve my commentary skills. Some fans say I'm doing well at it and getting better at it, but I feel I've still got a little bit of improvement to go. Ipswich now with the possession as they knock it out wide on this near side. Now the ball crossed in, it's headed away as Wednesday managed to pick up the possession outside the box, but as the loose ball is played forward there, it's won back by Ipswich, who play it out wide to that far side. Mark is saying you read it perfectly. Well, thank you very much for that, Mark. Very kind of you to say, mate. Your name. Your name. Thank you, Mark. Chisnell, thank you, mate. Top man. Very kind of you to let me know, mate. Goal kick now. No, it's not. It's going to be a corner, that. So it's given it as a corner, the ref. So corner on this near side for Ipswich. Cloud9, I'll come back to your comment in a minute, mate. Let's just have this corner. Davis to take it for Ipswich. Corner comes in. It's knocked away. As Wednesday managed to win the possession on the edge of the box. Now they play it out wide on that far side. But two Ipswich players quickly challenge. But he's managed to work the way through here. As now Wednesday on the attack, charging down that far side. Racing towards the edge of the Ipswich box as a challenge comes in here. Well, great play there by Anthony Masaba, the Sheffield Wednesday player. He was challenged by two Ipswich players on that far side, but managed to work through them, charge forward, and then was challenged again further up the field by another two Ipswich players, but still managed to win the free kick on that far side. Now Wednesday with the possession as they race into the box, chip towards goal, but it's well wide, and that will be a goal kick to Ipswich. Cloud Reacher saying, I appreciate your commentary all the same. Cheers, pal. Well, thank you very much for that, Cloud Reacher. Very nice of you to say, mate. You're a gentleman. Thank you, mate. Like I say, mate, I do know some of your players. I'm very honest. I don't want to lie to you guys. I won't claim to know the entire Ipswich. It's your club, so you guys obviously know your club a lot better than I do. I always say that. But thank you for the understanding and the kind words, Cloud Reacher, top man. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as both sets of players go to try and win the ball, but it's eventually knocked out of play, and that will be a throw-in on this near side. Not sure which way it's gone. Let's just see which way it was given. It's given to Ipswich. So Ipswich with the throw-in. One Slim Daddy. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. One Slim Daddy. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Ipswich cross it in, and it's knocked away by Wednesday. Wednesday picking up the possession on that far side as they play it forward. And now Ipswich managed to intercept it on the halfway line. Sorry about that. First One Slim Daddy. Sorry, mate. One Slim Daddy saying, enjoying your commentary. Well, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate you saying. Very nice of you to say. I appreciate the kind words. Top man. Thank you, mate. You guys absolutely class with the positive comments today. Thank you very much, guys. It is really appreciated. Now Ipswich play the ball out wide on that far side as they knock the ball forward, but it's challenged by Wednesday on the edge of the box. Now Wednesday playing it forward as they come into the box. And wow, what a tackle that was by Ipswich. Just Ipswich. Well, ball still not cleared here. Well, it comes in, but it's knocked away by Ipswich. But Wednesday haven't given it up here as Wednesday win it back midway inside the Ipswich half. Now playing it out wide to this near side as they come forward, racing towards the edge of the box. Ipswich come across the challenge, but Wednesday taking it to the byline as they try to get the crossing, but another fantastic tackle by Ipswich. But this time the referee blows for the foul. But credit to Ipswich there for focus because Wednesday did really well, to be fair, to work the ball into the box under pressure for a whole host of bodies in front of the box, but they did get it into the box. And when they came into the box, an amazing last-ditch challenge just as he was about to pull the trigger. seen the ball knocked away. Now, Wednesday with the possession as they play the ball up the field. So thank you for that one, Slim Daddy. Appreciate your kind words, mate. Mark is saying you're doing well, pal. I've just subscribed. Well, thank you very much, Mark. Uh, um, Chisnell, thank you very much for that, mate. Very much appreciated, and it's a pleasure to have you part of the Fandom community, mate. Thank you for that, Mark. Pleasure to have you part of the Fandom community, mate. And thank you very much for subscribing. Ball deflected out wide on this near side, and it's gone out for a corner. So going to be a corner. Thank you for that, Mark. Top man. You are a gentleman. Cloud Reacher saying, I do have a season ticket, but I'm sick as a dog. Okay, no, fair enough. Cloud9, yep. You guys, I always say fans need the right to have an opinion. That's what Fandom is about. We're building Fandom to try and help fans have a better voice in football. All fans. That's why we're not a club channel, guys. That's why we're very much a fan channel, trying to do something positive to bring fans together, because you guys should be listened to more by the mainstream media and your clubs, and more than anything, by the damn football authorities. They should be listening. Stop keep making decisions where they're getting their opinions of your club, but we don't know if the club are actually asking you, the fans, whether you want these changes. And I think that is wrong. I think that is wrong. And it's a long-term ambition, guys, but I hope one day, if Fandom grows enough, we can use the power of fans coming together to help fans have a better voice in the football world. Might not achieve it, guys. We may not achieve it, but somebody's got to do something to try and challenge these football authorities that seem to take fans for granted. And let's be honest, guys, motto of Fandom is football is the fans, and there is a reason for that, because if fans stop turning up, these clubs don't make millions of pounds like they make today in the Premier League, and obviously, to a certain extent, in the Championship as well. But I'm not going to get on a rant. I'm going to focus on the game. But just to give you guys a little bit of insight there, what we're trying to, our long-term achievement of Fandom is, if we can achieve it. It's an ambitious idea, as I say, but you don't never know unless you try. Now Wednesday on the attack down this near side as they race forward. Now playing it up towards the edge of the box as Ipswich come to challenge, and the ball has gone out of play on this near side for a Wednesday throw-in. So thank you for that, Cloud Reacher. You are right too, mate. If you're not happy with something that's going on at your club, that's the best way. Well, I always say the best way to make a protest against your club is not by stop buying tickets, but by stop buying merchandise. Stop buying merchandise, stop buying pies and pints, and that will impact the income that your club receives that gets passed on to the rich ownership. Tickets is different because you need to buy tickets to let them know, no matter what's going on in the club, we all want to get behind the players, don't we, guys? Now, Wednesday, with the possession on this near side. Thank you for that, mate. Geordie's, how are you, the lads? How you doing, Geordie? Welcome to the show, Geordie, one of our regular Fandenners. Thank you for that, Geordie. Geordie saying, tractors are flying high. Thank you, Geordie. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good weekend, a good week, Geordie. You're looking forward to the game this afternoon. Tough game for you guys this afternoon, Geordie, against Manchester City. What's your thoughts, Geordie? You think you can pull off a shock? Corner comes in now for Wednesday as it's headed away by Ipswich. And Wednesday win it back on this near side as they now come towards the edge of the box, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in as the goalkeeper manages to jump and pluck the ball out of the air, and that released the pressure momentarily for Ipswich. Thank you for that, Geordie. And as I say, mate, pleasure to see you as always. Geordie saying you deserve more subscribers, mate. Very underrated channel. Well, thank you for that, Geordie. Really appreciate your kind words, mate. You're a gentleman. We'll get there eventually, Geordie. We've not been going as long as a lot of other YouTube channels. I've been building Fandom for 5 years though. But the first 2 years, I made a lot of mistakes learning with social media and stuff. So I didn't Obviously, being an older football fan, I didn't grow up with all this technology. So it's the first 2 years I spent mainly just learning about technology. So yeah, but thank you for your kind words, Geordie. Hopefully, we'll grow in time. We keep chipping away, and with top class fans like you guys, I'm sure eventually the channel will grow and we'll end up with a really top class fan community. Because that's at the end of the day, that's also a factor, guys. You got to remember we get bad fans on here, and I tell them to get stuffed straight away because I'm not. I only want to build a channel for good fans that know the meaning of one word: respect. If you want respect, you give respect. That's always my motto, always my philosophy. And not all fans know the meaning of that word, do they, guys? Let's be honest. But thankfully, the fans that are part of Fandom up to now so far, you guys are absolutely class, and I appreciate the kind words and support. Now, Ipswich on the charge down this near side as they race towards the edge of the box. Wednesday make the challenge and manage to just win it back there before Ipswich could get a shot off. Now Wednesday playing the ball forward. But thank you for that, Geordie. You are a gentleman. Well, the referee's given a free kick here. It's going to be for the foul. Free kick now on that far side. Played back to the goalkeeper. Sorry, Geordie, I'll come to your comment in a minute, mate. Just bear with me a second. Ball played up the field as now Wednesday with the possession, chipping it forward, trying to get in behind the Ipswich defence there, but Ipswich have managed to hook the ball away, and now Ipswich back with the possession as they play it forward down the middle. Challenge comes in, but referee gives the advantage as he indicates to continue playing. Ball played out wide on this near side as now Ipswich coming to the Wednesday half. Wednesday getting bodies back behind the ball as now they play it back into the centre circle, knocking it out wide on that far side as Wednesday quickly come to press the ball, but Ipswich just happy to keep the possession as they play it back again to their defensive line. Geordie saying, we're going to lose, mate. I literally gave up this season. We also ain't getting into Europe. I don't know, Geordie. I was looking at I'm not looked at the league this week, mate, but I was looking. I think it was last week or the week before, and you guys could still mathematically get into Europe. So keep the faith, Geordie. And you never know. Maybe Manchester City might underestimate you guys this afternoon. I hope so, because I really don't want to see Manchester City keep winning everything. Really don't. Ball played forward now as well. We've got another foul here. That's going to be a free kick just on the edge of the halfway line. Ipswich about to make a double substitution here. But yeah, keep the faith, Geordie. Keep the faith, mate. Fingers crossed. I don't normally take sides. As you know, I always try to be neutral, but I can't help it when it comes to Manchester City. I will be hoping that Newcastle get a result in that game this afternoon. So, Sarmiento. It's gone off before I could read it. Sorry, guys. Bear with me a second. I will give you the subs in a minute. So we've had Ipswich with a double substitution there. Jeremy Samana, I can't even read his name. Sarminto coming off. I'm probably not reading that correctly, guys. Nathan Broadhead coming on to replace him, and Ali Al Hannity coming off, and it's Kiefer Moore coming on to replace him. Ball out wide on that far side as switch. Well, another foul given here, another free kick. Thank you for that, Geordie. You're a gentleman. Mohammed Shuan. How you doing, Mohammed? Welcome to Fandom, mate. Mohammed Shuana saying, do you think Sheffield will score? Possibly. They might grab a consolation goal, mate. Maybe. They've still been trying. One thing I've got to give Sheffield Wednesday credit for, guys, is even when I've seen them losing, they still keep plugging away, trying to create opportunities. And I can say that for sure as they come forward now on that far side. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed towards goal. And Ipswich managed to intercept that there with a last defender and knock it away up the field. But thank you for that, Mohammed, and welcome to the show, mate. Ball eventually knocked all the way back to the goalkeeper as now it's played out wide on this near side as Wednesday now tried to build, playing the ball up towards the halfway line. Ipswich trying to challenge as Ipswich have won it back now. Ipswich charging forward down the middle as they come racing into the box. They get the shot off, but it's well wide of that far post. And that will be a goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. If you like us covering your team or this fixture, the best way to let us know that is hitting that like button. And thank you very much if you have already. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're listening in on Kick, please do follow. Now, Sheffield Wednesday have given the ball away cheaply here as Ipswich win it back now, chipping it into the box as again another shot off, but again it's wide. Well, I think he's left his shooting boots in the changing rooms. Yeah, he's tried hitting it on the volley and messed it right up there. Yeah, Jackson knocking it wide. So goal kick now for Wednesday as the goalkeeper kicks the ball long, straight down the middle of the park as Ipswich head it back in the direction it came from. Wednesday managing to win the possession on the edge of the centre circle, but it's challenged by Ipswich and now the referee gives the foul. So, yeah, if you just joining us, we're on 75 minutes gone. It's currently Ipswich 4, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Now Ipswich with the possession as they play it back into the centre circle. Now long ball played forward, but it's intercepted by Wednesday. Just knock it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now tries to get Wednesday playing out from the back as he plays it out wide to this near side. Wednesday chipped the ball forward up towards the centre circle, but a little shove in the back there sees Ipswich win a free kick taken quickly as they play it forward now. Coming towards the edge of the box on that far side. Wednesday coming across the challenge, but Ipswich just play it back into the centre of the field. Now it's played out to this near side as Ipswich on the attack, racing forward. Playing the ball towards the byline. Ball crossed in, but it's, well, Ipswich have ended up knocking it behind as the goalkeeper tried to come to intercept that, but an Ipswich player there trying to latch onto it, but he's ended up knocking it out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday. Now, Wednesday with the free kick. Goal kick, should I say. Kick long out wide to this near side, headed back in the direction it came from by Ipswich, but they've ended up knocking it out of play, and that will be a throw in to Wednesday. Bang on the halfway line on this near side, and we're about to see a Wednesday substitution. So it's so annoying, that substitution. I'll tell you the sub in a minute, guys. It's not come up. Well, it has, but it come up too quick for me to damn read the damn thing. Now the ball on this near side as Wednesday trying to play it forward, but it's challenged by Ipswich as the ball goes out of play. Throwing comes in for Wednesday as they throw it long down this near side of the field. Ipswich trying to challenge again, but Wednesday taking it to the byline as they try to get the cross in, but it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner on this near side. So corner on this near side for Wednesday. Ball comes in. It's deep. Goalkeeper jumps the highest and manages to pluck the ball out the air, and that released the pressure momentarily for Ipswich. The substitution, guys, for Wednesday was Akin Famela coming on, and it's Dominic Ifora going off. Ipswich now with the possession as they play the ball back into the centre of the park. Now it's played out wide on that far side as they come forward now, playing the ball up towards the halfway line. But Wednesday quickly come to press the ball as forces Ipswich to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Ipswich play it forward. Now Ipswich have managed to find some space as they race forward now down the centre of the field. Wednesday tried to challenge on the edge of the box, but Ipswich get the shot off. And what a save by the goalkeeper, but he couldn't keep it out as the ball deflected off the keeper. And Al Hamadi, with the follow-up shot, scores the 5th goal for Ipswich on 79 and a half minutes. Well, I've got to give the credit to the goalkeeper for the first save because it was from outside the box. It was a fantastic shot and an equally good save, but the goalkeeper couldn't keep hold of the ball. And as he made the save, the ball deflected off him and straight into the on-running path of the Ipswich forward, who managed to easily tap it into the back of the net. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that name. Calarassus Operarius, saying poor form. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Fonden. Apologies, I don't speak Spanish, mate. I don't speak Spanish, so I can't understand what you're saying if you're speaking in Spanish. But welcome to Fonden, mate. Ball played out wide on this near side. Is now Wednesday trying to come forward. Ipswich make the challenge, and it's gone out of play on this near side for a Wednesday throw-in, bang on the halfway line. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could, if you like us covering this game or your team. It would be appreciated if you could hit that like button. Best way to let us know you like us covering your team is hitting that like button. Now, Wednesday with the possession, played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays the ball forward as Ipswich try to win it there, but it's deflected out wide on this near side as Wednesday trying to play it forward there under pressure as Ipswich challenge, but Wednesday still coming here as they work the ball down this near side, coming towards the edge of the Ipswich box. Ball crossed in and it's out of play. Well, yeah, came in, but always going over the bar and behind, and that will be a goal kick to Ipswich. See, as I said, guys, Wednesday keep trying, but they just haven't got that clinicalness in front of goal, but they never give up. 5-0 down and still trying to create chances when they get the opportunity. Got to give them credit for that. A lot of teams, the players' heads would drop at this scoreline. As I say that, the Ipswich fans get on their feet and pay homage and appreciation to their players as they start to make some serious noise. Now Ipswich on the attack, playing the ball out wide on this near side as they chip the ball forward, trying to get in behind the Wednesday defence, but the referee has blown for the offside flag, and there's a flag gone up there on the far side. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Ipswich come to challenge, but Wednesday just cut it back, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Wednesday now trying to build from the back as they play the ball out wide on that far side. Ball played forward as it's intercepted by Wednesday on the edge of the halfway line. Now it's chipped over the top as they try to get in behind the Ipswich defence and do. Now it's knocked back out towards the edge of the box as the shot comes in, but it's always rising and goes over the top of the crossbar. And that will be a goal kick to Ipswich. So 83 and a half minutes gone, guys. Ipswich 5, Sheffield Wednesday 0. And we're about to have another substitution here for Ipswich. I think it's going to be a double substitution. So Travis and Taylor coming on. And it's Lunago and Morsi coming off. So double substitution there by Ipswich as they now get us back underway, playing out from the back. Now the ball played forward as it's knocked up towards the edge of the centre circle. Wednesday tried to challenge, but Ipswich keep the possession as they play it out wide on that far side. Now a long ball forward, looking to get in behind the Wednesday defence as Ipswich quickly on the attack now on the edge of the box. But as they play the ball forward there, it's intercepted by Wednesday. And now Wednesday play the ball out wide on that far side. As they play it forward, it's won back by Ipswich on the edge of the halfway line. As, now it's we've got a foul on that far side. Ipswich play it down. The referee booking the Wednesday player for the challenge. He's back on his feet now. So Ipswich have got a free kick on that far side, just inside the Wednesday half, but about 5 yards from the halfway line. Ipswich now playing the ball. Volks with the yellow card. Now, the ball played out wide on that far side as Ipswich now on the attack. Wednesday come to challenge, but, well, now the referee's pulled it back here. So Ipswich play it back into the centre of the park. As now they knock it out wide to this near side, coming forward as Wednesday tried to challenge, but Ipswich managing to keep the possession as now they kick the ball long down this near side as Wednesday intercept it, is headed away. Now the ball kicked up the field up towards the halfway line as both sets of players trying to challenge for it. Ipswich knocking it away, but managing to keep the possession there as now they play it back out wide to this near side. Ball played forward as Ipswich with the possession on the halfway line. Sheffield coming to challenge for it, but Ipswich just cut the ball back and play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. So a bang on 87 minutes gone, guys. 3 minutes remaining plus stoppage time. And it's currently Ipswich 5, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Ipswich now on the attack down the centre of the field as they come forward, playing the ball out wide on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. Wednesday go across to make the challenge, but Ipswich have managed to cross it in, but it's intercepted by Wednesday, who tried to clear the lines, knocking it out wide on that far side, but it's, well, there's a coming together there, and the referee's given the foul Wednesday's way. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could, and thank you very much if you have already. Consider subscribing if you're new to the channel, and if you're listening in on Kick, please do follow. Now, the ball back with the goalkeeper. as they play it out wide on that far side. Now Wednesday kicking the ball long up the field as it's intercepted by Ipswich on the halfway line. Now Ipswich playing the ball into the centre circle as they now work the ball out wide again on that far side as Wednesday come to challenge for it, but Ipswich just playing it back into their own half. Now playing it forward as they try to come forward, but Wednesday make the challenge. It's bouncing about in the middle of the centre circle there, but Wednesday finally managed to get the ball down as they now try to come forward again. Ipswich trying to challenge as they make the challenge, but unable to win it now as Wednesday coming forward down the centre of the field, but challenged on the edge of the box there by Ipswich as they managed to win it back. Now Ipswich racing forward, space to run into here now as they knock it out wide to this near side. Ball crossed into the box as it's, well, not the best delivery as the ball goes out towards that far side, but Ipswich managing to keep it in play as now they play it in towards the edge of the box as Wednesday tried to challenge, but Ipswich keeping the possession on that far side. Now coming forward as Wednesday come to challenge, but Ipswich still with the possession as they play it into the box. Now coming forward as they get the shot into the box and it's tapped into the back of the net for number 6. Ipswich with 6 goals, 89.5 minutes gone. It was just crossed in and it was an easy tap in past the goalkeeper. Alex Hutchinson that came in and he got the cross in and it was an easy tap in. But he's had a good game, Hutchinson, and he has played really well. And it was Al Hamadi with the goal. We got 3 minutes added on time, guys. And currently Ipswich 6, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Now the ball back with Wednesday as they play it out wide to that far side. Ipswich coming to challenge. Now the ball kicked long down the field as Wednesday trying to latch onto it there, but just challenged by Ipswich, and the ball eventually deflects out of play, and that'll be a goal kick to Ipswich. Now Ipswich to build again from the back as they play the ball out wide to that far side, coming forward as the ball chipped long down the field. Ipswich in behind the Wednesday defence as they come towards the box. Ball crossed in, but this time the goalkeeper manages to get to it first. Only just though, and that released the pressure momentarily for Wednesday. But yeah, well, he almost got a toe on the end of that, the Ipswich forward, but just couldn't get to it before the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long straight down the middle of the park. And it's now both sets of players trying to win it as it's eventually knocked out of play on that far side, and that'll be a throw in to Wednesday. Wednesday now with the ball as it comes in. Short throw in. Played forward as Ipswich make the challenge and the referee gives the foul. So free kick to Wednesday on that far side, midway inside the Ipswich half of the field, right out on that far side. Ball crossed in as it's headed away by Ipswich out to this near side. Now Ipswich with the possession, but they've ended up running it out of play there, and that'll be a throw in to Wednesday, who take it quickly, throwing it up towards the halfway line and eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. I think Wednesday players just want the final whistle now. Ball kicked long down the field as it's headed back in the direction it came from by Ipswich. Ipswich now with the possession. And there goes the final whistle, guys. And it's finished Ipswich 6, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Let's have a look at the full-time match stats. Don't forget, guys, thank you for being with us. And please do hit that like button before you leave. Would be appreciated. So let's have a look at the full-time match stats. I'll bring it on the screen now, guys. Bear with me a second. Don't worry if you can't read it. I will read it out to you. Here we go. Just bear with me a second. So here we go, guys. Hopefully you can see that on your screen. But like I say, don't worry if you can't. I will read it out to you. So this is how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 20 for Ipswich. 20 shots for Ipswich, 9 for Sheffield Wednesday. Shots on target, 10 for Ipswich, 1 for Wednesday. Possession, 57% for Ipswich, 43% for Wednesday. Passes, 538 for Ipswich, 402 for Wednesday. Pass accuracy, 86% for Ipswich, 83% for Wednesday. Fouls, 12 for Ipswich, 8 for Wednesday. Yellow cards, 1 for Ipswich, 2 for Wednesday. Red cards, none. Offsides, 1 apiece. And corners, 10 for Ipswich, 4 for Wednesday. So let's have a look how the table looks after that game, guys, as Ipswich now sit second from top still. Obviously, that keeps you guys above Leeds, who haven't played today. Leeds sitting right behind you guys, as you guys sitting on 38 played, games played, 81 points, 1 point behind Leicester. Obviously, Leicester with a game in hand as they are on 37 games played, 82 points, and Leeds right behind you guys on also on 37 games played, 79 points. So very tight at the top of the table. But like I say, today's result gives you guys a really good push at the top of the league. Let's have a look further down the league at Wednesday's situation. Wednesday remains second from bottom. Obviously, as you can see there, it showed that they had 4 wins before this game today. But obviously, today was a bit of a step too far. So they sit second from bottom, 38 games played. 38 points, but still very tight down there, guys. 38. Obviously, Rotherham sitting rock bottom on 38 games played on 20 points. Then Wednesday on 38 games played, 38 points, with Huddersfield just above them on 38 games played, 39 points. And also Birmingham the same on 38 games played, 39 points, with QPR in 20th position on 38 games played on 40 points. And Stoke and Plymouth just above QPR on 38 games played, 41 points. So really tight down there at the bottom of the championship, all to play for in the remaining games of the season. So keep the faith, Wednesday fans. So let's leave that back up there for a minute for you guys that are Ipswich fans to admire your achievement this afternoon. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button. Drop your final comments in before you jump off. I'm going to read round all the games around the leagues now. But if you guys got any final thoughts, please do drop your comments in now. Would love to hear from you. And as I say, please do hit that like button before you go. And thank you very much for your support. The FA Cup, guys, it finished Wolves 2, Coventry 3 in the dinner time kickoff. Obviously, Manchester City v Newcastle kicking off at 5:30. In the English Premier League, guys, Burnley 2, Brentford 0. 66 minutes gone in that one. Luton Town, that can't be right, can it? That can't be right. Need to update that. That should be full time. Yep, sorry, guys. It's not updated it. I don't know why. That's stupid. Sorry, it finished Burnley 2, Brentford 1. And Luton 1, Nottingham Forest 1. Fulham v Tottenham kicking off at 5:30. Scottish Premiership, guys, Celtic 3, St Johnstone 1, Hibernian 3, Livingston 0, Kilmarnock 5, St Mirren 2, Motherwell 0, Aberdeen 1, Ross County 2, Hearts 1. In the English Championship, guys, Swansea 2, Cardiff City 0 in the dinner time kickoff, Birmingham 0, Watford 1, Ipswich, as we know, coming out 6-0 winners against Sheffield Wednesday. Middlesbrough 0, Blackburn Rovers 0, Plymouth 0, Preston 1, Rotherham 0, Huddersfield Town 0, and Stoke 0, Norwich City 3, Sunderland 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0, and West Bromwich Albion 2, Bristol City 0. In the Women's Super League, guys, one game earlier today, Everton ladies losing 2-1 to Aston Villa ladies. In English League One, guys, Barnsley 0, Cheltenham Town 0, Derby County 1, Bolton 0, Exeter 1, Burton Albion 0. That game's still playing. Fleetwood Town 1, Charlton Athletic 1, Lincoln City 5, Bristol Rovers 0, Peterborough United 0, Portsmouth 1, Port Vale 0, Oxford United 2, Reading 4, Cambridge United 0, Shrewsbury Town 1, Carlisle United 0, Stevenage 0, Leyton Orient 1, Wigan Athletic 1, Blackpool 0, and Wycombe Wanderers 2, Northampton Town 0. English League 2, guys, Accrington Stanley 2, Notts County 2, Wimbledon 0, Newport County 2, Barrow 0, Harrogate Town 0, Bradford City 1, Mansfield Town 5, Colchester United 1, Walsall 1, Forest Green Rovers 0, Sutton United 1, Gillingham 1, Grimsby Town 1, MK Dons 3, Crewe Alexander 1, Swindon Town 1, Doncaster Rovers 2, and Wrexham 0, Tranmere Rovers 1. Into the Scottish Championship, guys. It's finished Adrian's 5, Arbroath 2, Inverness Cali Thistle 1, Ayr United 2, Partick Thistle 2, Greenock Morton 1, and Queen's Park 0, Wraith Rovers 0. Scottish League 1, Edinburgh City 2, Alloa Athletic 5, Hamilton Academic 3, Stirling Albion 0, Kelly Hearts 0, Cole Rangers 1, Montrose 1, Annan Athletic 1, and Queen of the South playing Falkirk at 5:30. In the Scottish League 2, guys, Bonnie Ridge Rose 1, Clyde 2, Forfar Athletic 1, Stenhousemuir 1, Peterhead 1, East Fife 1, Stranraer 1, Elgin City 2, the Spartans 2, Dumbarton 6. Into the Welsh Premiership, guys, Cardiff MU 0, Ballytown United, Ballytown, I always get confused with them. Ballytown 1, Newtown 0, the New Saints 1, and Pontybont 5, Colwyn Bay 0. Pontefract United kicking off at 5:15 against Barrytown United. In the Northern Irish Premiership, guys, Ballymere United 0, Carrick Rangers 2, Crusaders 1, Colorado 1, Dungannon Swift 0, Glentown 3, and Larne 6, Glenvaughan 1, Linfield 6, Newry City AFC 0, and Logan Gall 2, Cliftonville 3. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around all the UK clubs and leagues. And for all the 3 o'clock kickoffs. So there you go, guys. A fantastic win for Ipswich, coming out 5-0 winners against Wednesday. If you're an Ipswich fan, you guys should be buzzing with that result. Really good performance from Ipswich, coming out strong and managing to put 6 goals past Wednesday. Wednesday fans, keep the faith. Obviously, your season is not going to be defined off playing the top of the table teams. It's going to be more defined off playing the teams in and around you. So keep the faith, Wednesday fans, and hopefully you guys can pick up more points off the teams in and around you to hopefully save you guys from relegation. So there you go, guys. That's about it from me. It's been a pleasure, as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Big thank you to all you guys that are regular fan denners popping in and showing your support. And also a big thank you to you guys that are new to the channel dropping in. It's a pleasure to have you part of the fan den community, to you guys that have subscribed. So, yep, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. As I say, thank you for all your fantastic comments and amazing support. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. Hope you guys whatever team you support this afternoon. Hope you guys got a good result and enjoyed the afternoon's football. Final word going to Cloud Reacher saying, cheers, mate. Good commentary. Up the tractor, boys. Bye. Well, thank you very much for that, Cloud Reacher. You are a gentleman, mate. Thank you for your kind words and a pleasure to have you part of Fandom, mate. Thank you. Hopefully see you. Hopefully see you again on a future stream as we do a lot of football match watch-alongs here on Fandom of all UK clubs and nations. So thank you for your kind words, Cloud Reacher Gaming. Take care, mate. Best wishes to you and your family, and thank you again for your kind words. So, yeah, thank you, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and well. Hopefully see you guys on future streams. But for now, for me, that's it from me. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.